This is Murfield in West Yorkshire. It's home to the ex-police dog who doesn't like uniforms, and his owner's a policeman. So, Dave, you're on your way home from work now. What are you expecting from Zach?
I'm not expecting him to be happy to see me.
Why is that?
Well, he has a bit of a uniform phobia, but he's not happy.
All right, Dave.
All right, I've seen people dressed like this.
How will he react?
He'll probably cower right down, go on his stomach and try and go along the floor to get away, just to get himself away.
Is it just uniforms he's scared of?
No, he's not very happy with strangers either.
Policemen and strangers?
Yeah.
So you're in a police uniform, I'm a stranger.
Yeah.
This is going to be really interesting, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I can't wait to see his reaction at this. I think he'll be really pleased at seeing us both walking in there.
Where's your dad?
Zach, give up. In, Zach. Yeah, as you can see, he's not right.
Hello, hey. Hey, come on. Now, is he reacting like that to your uniform or to me?
To uniform. It's the uniform. If you want to go along behind me, then you'll see he's just wanting to get out at way.
Yeah, and he can't get it back.
And he can't get it back at settee, and that's what he's after doing. He's just getting out at way.
He's just wanting out at way.
He's going really low, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's careful. See, that's the reaction to you, is that one?
Yeah, he doesn't like me, does he? Apart from the barking, he's like pretending not to be here, isn't he?
Yeah, he thinks if he goes any lower, look, he's trying to get it back to there now.
Oh. Why doesn't he like the uniform, Dave?
I don't know. I don't honestly know. I got him from kennels, and I think he's had a go at job at some time, and I don't know what's happened to him. Something's probably bad's happened to him at some time, and he's just remembered it.
Well,
but I don't know his history.
You get changed. Make him happier, I'll come out as well.
OK, no.
How will the dog listener cure Zach's fear of policemen and strangers? Will the dog listener be able to cure Zach's fear of police uniforms? It's a big problem as his owner's a policeman.
Was he rescued, or did he come through a third party? I mean, it can often be very involved.
Well, we got him what? That we went to a chap who supplies police dogs. Yeah. To a kennels that supplies police dogs, and we got him from there.
All we do know is that somewhere around a uniform, he was shown a reason to fear.
Well, yeah, he's had a bad reaction somewhere down the line.
Somewhere, yeah. OK, let's say he's been hit. Let's say he's been hurt. Let's say all sorts of things have happened to him. At best, humans have confused him. At worst, they've hurt him.
It isn't so much that he's an aggressive, he's going to be in your face sort of thing. Yeah. It's more like a nervous...
He's nervous, yeah.
You know, I want to get out of here. I don't want to be in this situation. Yeah. I want to get out of it.
Yeah.
And that's what he's like. OK,
so what have you done to date with him to try and stop him?
We've had him near people, haven't we? We've had folk come. I've got a muzzle so I can get people to come in. The problem is, it's finding people with a bottle to sit with him.
Yeah, I understand that. I understand that. Have you asked people to go up to him?
No,
how far have you gone with this?
No, what we've actually done is we've had him. So I've had him on the lead.
Yeah.
Right, and he's been at muzzle. We've had people sat down in house.
Yeah.
Then when they've been sat there, I've walked up with him and I've given him...
To them?
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, to lead.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you've really made this problem worse. Yeah. You've actually done about the worst thing you could do, because this dog on lead, with no form of escape, has been dragged and given to a human. It's about like dragging a 3-year-old to somebody and say you're staying with that person whether you like them or not. Don't haul him forward to your visitors. Let him go to the extent of the lead. You trust him and he trusts you. But he doesn't trust you enough, I'm afraid. He doesn't... Yeah. He sees you as a good chum, but not really somebody he can give the decisions to. You're not quite good enough. Sorry. Oh, I do hate this bit when I've got to tell people. You know, no, you are a good oppo, but certainly not the one in charge.
Jan now shows the Laverick family how to get Zach to relax when visitors come to their home.
What I'd like to do is I'd like you to go the other side, close that door behind you, get the dog, and then come in. Now, I'm going to be looking for that expression of challenge. If I had to take him out, just take him straight out, close the door, put him in the kitchen, leave him and come back in, we give him a moment and we repeat it. I want him to realise consequences of action. It's important here that everybody stays relaxed. You know, we don't want to sort of ready for the dog to come in, you know, because that's putting pressure on him. Think about body language. If you're sitting forward, it's pressure. But if you're sitting back, it's, you know, relaxing. And we're trying to give him all the right signals. Communication.
Jan wants Zach to learn that he's got nothing to fear when he goes into the room. He doesn't have to bark.
So the upshot here is that when he comes in with your dad, I don't think he's in like the chair from what your dad said, but I'm looking for an straight out. The reason we're doing this, and we'll keep on, is we're not going to make him fear us at all. Nothing unpleasant is going to happen to him the second he barks to get straight out. He didn't try and penetrate me. He didn't look at us, you know, look at me as if say, you're trouble. He just sort of, oh, go away, please. You know, and he wanted out. His whole body language was defensive, not aggressive. I can't do this on my own because the bond is with you and the dog. This is the important thing. Straight out again. We don't want this. Out. He's still going out. But you see, now that one was, woof. Out. You see, I don't stop. Yeah. I don't stop. Straight out again. But each time he sort of, his body language there was, oh, flip. What I see is troubled dog, damaged dog. You got damaged goods. Mm. And what happened in your attempts to love him and to help him, you've not made things worse, but you haven't helped him. I mean, it would be lovely if he could come in without a challenge, but I don't know. Out. The more we can show him that, hey, there's nothing to get upset about, there's nothing to be concerned about, out, then I still want you to ignore him completely. Just try desperately. Don't look at him. Don't look at him, Dave. Don't look at him in the eyes. Straight up. Now, you see, that was getting better. I feel he's so troubled. We've got a long way to go. The important thing is, with your visitors, even when he's relaxed with visitors, when he's good with visitors, for a month, I don't want any visitor to touch him, to call him or anything. We've got to show him he has nothing to fear. I love it he's with his dad in uniform. Yeah. So again, good. You're getting there at his pace and yours. That's just a little warning. Thank him for that. Just say good boy. All right. And now enough. That's enough of affection. That's it. Now if he goes on now, that's much better. Mm. That pleases me no end.
Dave and Tracy have persisted with the dog listener's rules. They ignore Zach after a separation and they get their visitors to do the same. And it's worked. It has been difficult, but we have tried with him. We had trying.
No, you haven't tried. You've succeeded. I am so proud of you. I love it when things come together like this. I would say, I mean, I can't say like you how long before you feel that he's quite happy to be let off, but I don't think it's that far away.
Zach's a happier dog, even with Dave in his uniform.